All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hotspot coming at you live once again on YouTube and Facebook. I told you, we're all about this. So everyone, let's do one of these. See? Here on the Hotspot, we're all about love. We're also about literally the heart, the thing that beats in each and every one of us. Now, of course, I'm Jason Salas, Destiny Cruz, my colleague. Nick Delgado had volunteered their time. They've actually come from about 10 feet away in the newsroom to actually do these demonstrations. And we also have Margie and Dan. We are bookended by the tall dudes on this segment, all right? And Dan is actually came here by way of Washington State, former U.S. Marine. So Dan, we thank you for your service, and we thank you for your service here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so so Nick, of course, you're a retired U.S. Army.
Not retired. James, okay. I'm not that old.
Well, you are a veteran, but you did you did have first aid training.
Established that.
Yeah. Okay.
Army, correct.
And you've had CPR training before in your military service.
In basic.
Okay, Destiny, have you ever had a CPR training?
I have never, so I'm so excited for today.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have a vet and we got a newbie here. So Dan, given this variance in experience, what do Nick and Destiny need to do?
Yeah, give me 15 seconds here. You know, nationwide, 350 to 450,000 people a year die from cardiac arrest. 7 out of every 10 cases happens at home outside the hospital. So as first responders, we're the ones that train people and get people prepared so they know what to do.
Yes, sir.
That's just overall.
Okay.
Okay, the whole purpose of CPR, our heart is a pump. It pumps blood. The blood goes through our body. It keeps our vital organs, our kidney, our heart, our brain alive. It is very, very critical that within 4 to 5 minutes after a cardiac arrest, you have to do CPR in order for the person to survive. Mm-hmm. With that said, we're going to show you the proper procedures. So if we could have our 2 volunteers put your knees on the knee pads. The most important thing, first of all, they have all this equipment out there, AEDs on all that. The preferred #1 method of CPR is with compressions. Compressions are the most critical and important part of it. To do a compression, please move the mask to the side. All right, take your fingers like this, lock them up, put your other ones behind them. Kick your back, straight back like this, put the palm right in the sternum. They'll show you where the sternum is at. Well, he's gonna have to pull this off because you're gonna have to earn his money.
So the sternum is also known as the breastbone, right?
It's the breastbone right in the center. Just follow the nipple line and it's right in the center of the chest.
Okay.
Lean your shoulders forward over the body. There you go. Keeping your arms straight. Press down 2 inches. Go ahead and give me a compression. Push harder. There you go. All right, the speed limit, you're going to be doing compressions because when you're giving CPR, it's 30 compressions, 2 breaths. That's 1 cycle. You're going to do 5 cycles in a 2-minute period. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and give me 10 compressions to make sure you're doing them right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The same beat as staying alive.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, if I could just let you know something, Destiny is actually a professional musician. Destiny, go ahead and sing "Staying Alive" just so people know.
All right. So we'll get started.
Hey, you know what? You know what? In advertising, we call that mnemonics. And as silly as it seems right now, this is actually going to help you should you need to help someone in an emergency.
Okay.
It works good.
All right, so you go ahead and
All right.
lift your shoulder.
Wow.
And you have to lift that shoulder.
Okay, so you're getting leverage from your weight, right? Okay.
Now we're going to, all right, that's the most important part. It's optional. There's a change made. You can go ahead and stop for a minute. There's a change made about 2.5 years ago where it's optional if you blow in. And it came out just before all the COVID and everything. So
okay.
It was just fine, right? But if you're going to get certified, you need to know how to blow in if you decide to do so. So we're going to show you. Take your left hand and put 2 fingers on the chin. 2 fingers on the chin. Take your right hand and put 2 fingers on the forehead.
Oh.
There you go. Tilt the head back. This is called opening the airway. You have to open the airway. Now, after you open the airway, pinch the nose. Go ahead and pinch the nose. And now these have been sanitized and they're clean. So go ahead and pinch the nose and blow into it and see if the chest will rise. You have to, if it don't rise, re-tilt the head back. You need to tilt the head back more. Tilt it back and then blow in.
Staying
All right,
Oh,
did,
yeah.
did
Okay.
it go up?
Yes.
That's a good sign.
I don't know if you saw that, but Nick just slipped
Right.
and he gave our mannequin a little rhinoplasty there. A
Right.
little nose job.
So anyway, you're going to give 2 of those, and that's going to be 1 cycle. You did 30 compressions, 2 breaths. You're going to do 5 of those cycles in a 2-minute period. You're moving on this.
Okay.
All right, and it's that staying alive beat. So what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you do 1 cycle here where you do 30 compressions, you tilt ahead, and you blow in twice. Okay? All right, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
6,
Destiny, I'll have
7,
it.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Tilt that head, pinch that nose, blow,
Blow in. There you go.
wait 1 second and blow in again
There you go.
and straight back up.
So Nick
Hold
Delgado
on.
and Destiny Cruz are learning how to apply
just
life-saving
did.
measures, and I just demonstrated my falsetto.
Yeah, now they just did 1 cycle. We're going to be doing 5 of those cycles in a 2-minute period.
Wow.
It is some work.
Okay, I must ask Dan, how long can the average person, do this? And I get, if someone's in cardiac arrest, you've got adrenaline, you've got anxiety and everything. How long can say like Destiny do this if I was experiencing a cardiac issue before she would herself, maybe like be on the verge of passing out or something?
If it's a family member or something, you're going to go until you're totally exhausted.
There you go.
If it's an ex-boyfriend, well, not that bad. But they're going to go a long
Destiny,
time.
this is way better than blocking some
Yeah,
dude.
it is. Hey, there's 5 situations in which you stop CPR.
Okay.
Number 1, another trained responder has come. They've taken over,
You defer to the pros.
right?
Okay.
Number 2, the paramedics have arrived and they came over and told you when to stop to do what you're doing. Number 3, your life is in danger. There's a fire coming your way,
Okay.
right? Number 4, they've started to kick and show signs of life, right?
Yes.
And number 5, and this is the most serious part, you're just totally exhausted. You can't go no more. And that means there's going to be a rosary. So how far are you going to go? We don't know. We hope we don't have to find out,
Yes.
Right.
right?
Yes.
But any other questions on this?
Okay. Okay. Well, one thing real quick, because man, I wish we could be here the rest of the afternoon. We're running out of time. But
Right.
Destiny and Nick were obviously doing this on adult form mannequins. How about Dan? Real quick, we got 30 seconds. What if they had to do this? I mean, perish the thought, on a young person or an infant?
All right, on a young person, which is considered a child or a very small, fragile adult.
Right.
All right. You may have to use 1 hand instead of 2 hands when you do the compressions. But when you're given CPR, it's not clean. There's a chance there's going to be a couple of broken or fractured ribs. That's the cost of saving a life.
And a broken rib, I guess, is better than a heart attack, right? It's fatal. So.
Yeah, heart attack is different from cardiac arrest. Cardiac
Oh,
arrest,
thank you. Okay.
the heart stopped.
Okay. Gotcha.
And basically they're dead. You're bringing them back alive.
Okay.
Right? So did that answer
Yes, absolutely.
that question there?
Okay. Dan, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You
Thank
guys
you.
did good.
Thank
You did
you.
very, very good.
Nick, Destiny, outstanding.
And-
Very, very good. Okay, so we
And-
started this segment with Showing the Heart. We're going to end it the only way we know how here on the Hotspot, by driving home the point. It's what we do here at KUM, all love, everybody. So our friends at the American Red Cross, where's Cheetah?
she's
Cheetah's
walking.
off on the side. Cheetah, especially.
go.
May I also say that you guys look absolutely fetching in red? This way. Okay, wait, okay. As we go to commercial break, one more pose. All right, we're back after this.